Good afternoon, this Bank Holiday Monday. Russia has confirmed that one of its helicopters with 5 people on board has been shot down over the Syrian province of Idlib. Russia's Interfax news agency said the crew had been returning to its base after delivering aid to the besieged city of Aleppo when it was brought down. These pictures are said to show the wreckage of the helicopter around 40 kilometres from Aleppo, where rebel groups are involved in an offensive to break a government siege on rebel-held parts of the city. According to activists, residents are burning tyres to create what they describe as a smoke curtain against aerial attacks. Turkey's state-run news agency is reporting that special forces have arrested 11 soldiers who were involved in an attempt to capture President Tayyip Erdogan during last month's failed coup in a area near Marmaris. The arrests followed the dismissal of almost 1,400 members of the armed forces. Tens of thousands of people have been detained, dismissed or suspended from the military, judiciary, civil service and education, accused of involvement in trying to overthrow the government. In Afghanistan, the Taliban has claimed responsibility for an attack on a compound in Kabul in which a police officer was killed and several others injured. Police say the attack began when a truck bomb went off outside the building, which houses foreign contractors. A number of assailants then entered the compound and a gun battle involving troops and police went on for several hours. Here, a man has been charged with a number of road traffic offences at a special sitting of Cavan District Court. A child was in the back of the car when it was taken from the Diamond in Clones on Saturday evening. She was found safe and well about 4 miles away and the car was located in a different location. The 34-year-old man from Cavan was remanded in custody and is to appear at Harristown District Court on Friday. A man in his 20s has died following a car crash in County Cavan. He was a passenger in a car which crashed into a wall at Station Road, Coot Hill yesterday evening. The driver of the car and a second passenger, also in their 20s, were taken to hospital. Age Action is calling on the government to protect workers who have to retire at 65 but who don't qualify for the state pension until they reach 66 years of age. The group says people should be allowed to work longer or claim the state pension when they retire.
It's a real shock to the system, it's a real blow to their self-esteem. They've worked their entire lives and at the age of 65 they're told you have to go on the dole. It's job seekers' benefit. They're supposed to be looking for work. That's inherent in the title. But instead they're being told, no, we'll turn a blind eye to that. You won't have to look for work. You just claim the dole for a year and then you get your state pension. It's a huge gap and it's affecting a lot of older people and it's affecting their incomes.
In the US, 2 people have died following severe flash flooding in Maryland. People were rescued from cars in Ellicott City after heavy rain left streets impassable. About 6 inches of rain fell in just 2 hours on Saturday night, destroying dozens of homes and businesses. This year has already seen many events marking the centenary of the Easter Rising and the Battle of the Somme, most focused on the political fallout which followed. But a new exhibition in Belfast looks at how arts and culture developed throughout this time.
Creative Centenaries at the Ulster Museum in Belfast is a hands-on interactive installation using photographic, audio and video archive material to show how, as the Easter Rising and the First World War changed the course of history in 1916, the creative arts and innovation were still able to flourish. This is an historical treasure trove of material, mixing sketches and diaries of a nurse from Newry who served on the Western Front with a war rug by the Dublin artist Jim Ricks.
There's different ways to look at 1916, so we try to look at it from some of the themes that were happening around that time. So visitors to the exhibition will get to see some of that really rich archive content. There's also some art installations here, which will be seen for the first time as well. And it's really very much about looking at 1916 from a different perspective.
This exhibition aims to show how war, whether it be the Easter Rising or the Battle of the Somme, can be a powerful catalyst for change in politics, technology and society in general.
We all know the importance of the Easter Rising and the Battle of the Somme. Their significance reverberates right down the years to today, and it influences the present in many ways and even our future. But this exhibition situates those events within a sense of what else was happening at the time, the various influences at work. War is a tremendous catalyst for change. It drives change in terms of society and also politically, in terms of technology. And this exhibition really captures all of that. And I think that's what makes it unusual and different.
Brendan Wright, RTE News, Belfast.
In sports news, Jimmy Walker has won the final golf major of the year, the US PGA Championships in New Jersey. The American led from start to finish, but this 18th hole eagle from world number one Jason Day meant Walker needed to par the last to win. And Walker held his nerve to finish on 14 under and win his first major title. Ireland's Padraig Harrington was 6 under par in a tie for 13th place. And that's the lunchtime news. Goodbye for now.